The cold nights keep calling me back to the place where my heart turned black. Your fading footsteps on the floor still echo like they did before. I keep walking through the midnight air, trying to forget you were ever there. But every shadow on the wall I see looks like the ghost you left in me. I wrap my coat around the ache, still feel you in every breath I take. I tell myself I'm moving on, but your memory lingers on and on. Cold nights and fading footsteps, you're the song my heart regrets. I keep hearing what you never said, running circles in my head, but I'm learning how to let you go, even if the nights feel cold. That you broke still stings like winter in my throat. I try to warm my trembling hands, start to breathe the way I can, but healing slow and love runs deep, and your shadow won't let me sleep. But to the silent street, I'll find the strength beneath my feet. You left me standing in the storm, but now I rise, my heart reborn. Cold nights and fading footsteps, but I'm done with your regrets. Tore apart, stitching up my winter heart. I'm learning how to walk alone and let your footsteps fade back home. Shadows walking through my soul, trying hard to take control. Every whisper in the dark I hear sounds like you pulling me near. I keep breathing through the cold, holding on to while I'm told that love like ours don't ever stay. It fades like smoke at the break of day. But I still feel you on my skin. scars, show me who you really are. You left footprints in my heart, but I won't let them tear apart the woman I am meant to be. I'm fighting back my melody. Oh, I'm done with your ghost tonight. I'm stepping into my own light. You kept me drowning in your lies, but now my soul begins to rise. Shadows walking through my soul, try to drag me down below, but I'm stronger than the storm you made. My broken pieces rearranged. I rise up from the dark you chose. A wildflower through the shadows grows. Through the shadows grows. The sky is crying on the rooftop tonight. Raindrops tapping out the rhythm of our last fight. You walked away while the storm soaked my bones, left me standing at the shoreline of everything we'd known. I called your name, but the wind stole my voice, and loving you felt less and less like a choice. I keep searching for a signal in all this pain, but you're just a lighthouse fading in the rain. A lighthouse fading in the rain, guiding me nowhere again. Your light once saved my sinking soul, now it flickers faint and cold. A lighthouse fading in the rain. You were hope, now you're just stain. And I'm drifting through the stormy night, trying to find my own light. The shoreline whispers stories of when we were strong, before your silence turned into a sad, familiar song. I trace the memory of your hands on my skin, a warmth I'll never quite feel again. I stand barefoot where the ocean meets the sorrow, wondering if I'll feel whole tomorrow. But all I see in the distance is your ghostly glow, a dim reminder of a love that let me go. A lighthouse fading in the rain, guiding me nowhere again. Your light once saved my sinking soul, now it flickers faint and cold. A lighthouse fading in the rain. You were hope, now you're just stain, and I'm drifting through the stormy night, trying to find my own light. Maybe someday I'll steer away from your shore, learn to love myself a little more. Let the thunder wash me clean and break free from what might have been. A lighthouse fading in the rain, but I'm breaking from the chain. I'll light my own way through the dark, spark a fire from this aching heart. A lighthouse fading in the rain. You I slipped into that blue velvet dress tonight, trying to feel something other than this endless fight. The mirror showed a woman I barely recognize, with her heart stitched together behind her tired eyes. Your love was lightning, quick to spark, quick to fade, and I'm left standing in the storm you're leaving me. I touched the fabric just to feel alive, 'cause your memory cuts deeper than any knife. Blue velvet on my skin covers the places you've been. Your fingerprints still linger low in every echo I can't let go. Blue velvet on my skin, soft outside but torn within. I'm trying to heal where you left your mark, but blues run deep in the dark. The blues run deep in the dark. I walk barefoot on the hardwood floor, hoping to forget you don't knock anymore. The silence hums a tune I hate to hear, a lonely melody carved out of fear. I light a candle just to chase the cold, but the flame flickers like the lies you told, and every shadow in this room tonight feels like you're just out of sight. Blue velvet on my skin covers the places you've been. Your fingerprints still linger low in every echo I can't let go. Blue velvet on my skin, soft outside but torn within. I'm trying to heal where you left your mark, but blues run deep in the dark. The city lights are burning, flickering in my mind. I'm walking through the shadows, leaving all I've left behind. Every breath feels heavy, every memory soaked in hope. Trying to find the voice of my soul beneath the smoke. Street sounds in the distance, like a broken lullaby. I hear whispers of the past, rising softly to the sky. Your touch still lingers on me, like a word you never spoke, haunting every corner of my soul beneath the smoke. Truth I can't control, in the ashes of the silence, where the heartache slowly woke, I found what's left of me, my soul beneath the smoke. Smoke. So I walk into the morning, leave the night without a cloak, carrying the truth I found, my soul beneath the smoke. Beneath the smoke. Midnight settles on my window like a warning sign. Another night of chasing memories that were in my mind. You left your shadow folded neatly on my chair, like you knew someday I'd reach for you and find you're not there. I try to breathe past the ache you carved so deep, but every heartbeat feels like like secrets I can't keep. I polish the truth, but it still falls apart. Guess love turned to rust on my midnight heart. Rust on my midnight heart. You tore the tenderest part. I'm fighting hard just to stay whole while your echo pulls at my soul. Rust on my midnight heart. You left and now I restart, but the night keeps whispering your name, and I'm burning in a cold blue flame. I walk the hallway your laughter used to roam. Now it's just me in the silence, calling this place home. Your touch still lingers like dust on my skin, a reminder of the battles I couldn't win. I keep the record spinning slow and low, trying to drown out everything I shouldn't know. Every tear tastes like the truth you hid, and I'm learning how to live with it. Rust on my midnight heart. You tore the tenderest part. I'm fighting hard just to stay whole while your echo pulls at my soul. Rust on my midnight heart. You left and now I restart, but the night keeps whispering your name, and I'm burning in a cold blue flame. One day I'll break free from this cage, rewrite the chapters on another page. But tonight I'm tangled in the past you stole, letting the blue slowly mend my soul. Rust on my midnight heart, but I'm stronger than the broken part. I'll rise again when the morning comes, beat the sorrow like 1,000 drums. Rust on my midnight heart. This time I'll choose my own start, and the blues that held me in the dark will guide me back to who I am. I woke up with a knife still on my skin. Cold air whispering where your touch had always been. Your shadow lingers like a ghost behind the door, and these empty rooms don't feel like home no more. I light a cigarette just to watch the sunrise bleed, trying to forget how much of you I still need. Every memory burns slow like the end of a cheap cigar, and I'm counting every heartbeat, wondering where you are. There are ashes on my pillow from the dreams you set on fire. You left your echo in my breathing. You left your lies in every wire. I'm holding pieces of tomorrow, but they crumble in my hand. Ashes on my pillow from a love I can't withstand. The mirror shows a woman trying hard to stand tall, but her eyes are tired from the way you let her fall. I try to play my records, but they all hurt the same. Every melody reminds me of your name. The night keeps calling me back to where we broke, where silence hit harder than the words you never spoke. If heartbreak had a color, it would stain this whole damn room. And I'm stuck inside a midnight that ended too soon. There are ashes on my pillow from the dreams you set on fire. You left your echo in my breathing. You left your lies in every wire. I'm holding pieces of tomorrow, but they crumble in my hand. Ashes on my pillow from a love I can't withstand. Oh, maybe someday the wind will blow your memory out. Maybe my heart will learn to stop its shout. But until then, I'll be picking up the dust of yesterday, trying to walk, trying to breathe, trying to find my way. Ashes on my pillow from a fire I didn't start, but I'm stronger than your darkness, and I'm reclaiming back my heart. One day these ashes will fall off like forgotten rain, but tonight they're still lying on my pillow, whispering your name, whispering your name. The night is falling slow, shadows on my skin. I hear your voice in the silence, like you're coming back again. But these empty streets keep whispering, tearing me apart. I'm still living with the midnight echoes of my heart. Your perfume in the doorway still hangs in the air. Every memory cuts deeper, but I pretend I don't care. I've been pouring out my sorrow, trying to find a brand new start, but I'm drowning in the midnight echoes of my heart. Oh, the midnight echoes call your name through the dark, like a broken old blues song playing slow on my heart. I keep walking through the shadows where your love maybe time will heal me, maybe dawn will pull me through. But every lonely hour feels like it's leading back to you. Still I keep my guitar crying, tearing these blues apart, trying to silence all the midnight echoes of my heart. So I'll sing until the morning, till the darkness fades away, till your memory stops haunting, till my soul finds a way. But tonight I'm just a shadow falling softly in the dark, still hearing all the midnight echoes of my heart. Last night I poured a little too much truth in my glass, let the silence curl around me while the minutes slowly passed. Your memory hit me like a train I couldn't outrun, and suddenly I felt the weight of every damage you had done. I swore I wouldn't fall again, but here I go, drowning in a storm only broken hearts know. I sip the dark just to feel less hollow, but every swallow brings your ghost to follow. Shadow whiskey in my veins, burning slow like yesterday's pain. You left a fire I can't put out, a silent scream I can't unshout. Shadow whiskey in my veins, you're gone but the ache remains, and I'm trying to wash you out tonight, but the bottle don't treat me right. Your voice is still a whisper floating in my mind, a broken melody I wish I could rewind. I keep the lights low cause I can't face the truth. Every corner of this room still smells like you. I laugh a little louder just to cover the cracks, but the night knows the secrets I can't hold back. Each heartbeat drips with your old refrain, a bluesy echo running through my veins. Shadow whiskey in my veins, burning slow like yesterday's pain. You left a fire I can't put out, a silent scream I can't unshout. Shadow whiskey in my veins, you're gone but the ache remains, and I'm trying to wash you watching midnight fade to gray. Got a bottle on the table, trying to drink the pain away. Your memory keeps playing like a song I cannot sing, while I'm crying whiskey tears on a broken string. My guitar's missing pieces, just like pieces of my soul. Every note is cracked and heavy, every word I can't control. You left echoes in the silence, like a ghost that still clings. Now I'm pouring whiskey tears on a broken string. Whiskey tears falling slow tonight. Every drop reminds me why you walked out of my life. I keep strumming in the shadows, hoping it'll mean something, but all I got left are whiskey tears on a broken string. Maybe someday I'll fix this heart, maybe someday I'll sing brand new, but right now I'm stuck in the ruins of what I felt with you. This old guitar is trembling like it knows everything, still dripping whiskey tears on a broken string. So I'll play until the sunrise, till the hurt begins to sting, till the night stops falling whiskey tears on a broken string.